Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 1,000.
You already know.
Baka.
Man, by the time this come out, man,
Yeah.
it's going to be the end of this NBA season.
Is it?
Pretty much. By the time this come out.
Yeah, by the time this come out.
Only got 2 games left.
Yeah,
If that.
If
that, you know, my prediction look pretty good right now.
Nah, it's looking good.
Pretty much about everything I said. Remember Andrew Wiggins? I said he done probably stole the Finals MVP according to a lot of people, which is nonsense. But
It ain't. I mean, he just been the most consistent, like just all the way around. I understand Chef. Chef is the man.
I'm about to say,
And Chef is still the leader.
30.
I'm saying Chef is still the leader in it. Like if you ask me today, I'll be like, all right, Chef, but I gotta take in consideration Andrew because, like I said, he been there. Like I said, leading rebounds. I know he doubled in points the other night, but then he doubled Curry points last night. And like I said, he leading the rebounds.
No. My point was he doubled Wiggins' whole career high finals game and just the game before. Like,
What you mean?
he scored double the points that he scored in one game. And that's Wiggins' highest scoring finals game was his 28 that just happened.
Right.
And people was like, oh, he the MVP. Well, what about Steph dropping 43? Like, he doubled his points the game before. Like,
Yeah, I understand that.
Steph is averaging, I think, more than that for this finals.
No, I think, I believe he's listen, Steph is averaging 30. But like I said, the argument just for Andrew, like I said, he's locked.
He had a big impact on one game.
No, he got all the games. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's the second leading scorer. He's the team's leading rebound. He's averaging like 12 rebounds a game. And he's guarding the best players on the opposite team. You feel me? You got to take all that into consideration.
He ain't doing enough.
Shit, I think he's doing enough. And like I said, I won't be mad if
You only knew all them numbers because of this last game.
Because no, I've been following. I've been saying it. I've been like, I even some of the tweets. Check out Pham Podcast on Twitter and IG. I even said it like, listen, Andrew's been saving these guys. Like some games he's been saving them. Like I understand Curry, the points look good, but if Andrew don't make this stop or make this extra little bucket, I don't know. It's looking kind of funny in the light. You know what I'm saying? You can be dropping like Jordan, dropping 40 and 60 and losing. But Andrew, come and say today, and it looks, he makes Curry and them look a little better.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp. I fuck with Shannon Sharp because he on the Curry side because his thing is everybody got a bad game. When Jordan was winning them championships, it was a couple game 7 where Jordan went 5 of 28. Mm-hmm. Well, nobody talk about that. They talk about Jordan won it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. Like I said, absolutely. It goes all the way around. Don't get it twisted. Like Jordan had a lot of games where, like you said, it was 5 for 25.
It's just,
you see he got 30.
Love it's coming out more. Like, this internet, then more people are doing more research and it's starting to, and people need new topics.
Right. And it's quick, people quick with the clack back. You know how that goes. Like, oh, well, such and such did the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like I said, if you ask me, I would say obviously Curry.
Yeah.
But Andrew's definitely a close, you know what I'm saying? Definitely close up there.
And we just live in it. We were just talking about before the podcast, the attention span of some people, like most of the people in the world right now. Everybody is just like in the moment all the time. Like whatever happened right now, that's what happened in history. Like,
exactly. Right. Like you said, this is like, wow, like this never happened ever. Like
it just the greatest thing.
Yeah. It just happened last week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Literally, like this happened last week. Like it's just how it goes. But
and I think Steph had 10 rebounds in that 43-point game too. Like,
maybe. Absolutely. Like I said,
Steph be low-key rebounding. He get them long
rebounds.
Yeah,
exactly. I was about to say, he get them long rebounds.
Pause.
But yeah, that's definitely a pause for sure. He gets them long rebounds. But Chef is definitely, he's still in the lead dog in the MVP race. But
I think it's inevitable at this point though. Like, if you win it, man, here, Steph. Here.
Right.
Like, you only need, like, a couple more. It's a couple you never going to get, like the defensive player of the year and stuff. So, man, just here. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I won't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
That one stat from Jordan is crazy, though. The defensive player of the years.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you talk about it,
but also if you debate with the right person, they're gonna be like, he was guarding trash, motherfucker.
Right. Pippen was guarding the best defenders, and
Right.
Jordan, Pippen got.
I'm just talking about overall in the NBA period. They're less skilled than today's day.
Hey, you know they always gonna go with these players are better. Like, you know, it's a generation thing.
Yeah,
the next generation gonna say the same thing. Like, it's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Sherry definitely, you know what I mean, first game without, you know, making it 3 since November of 2018.
Now you know who the MVP. Oh, you said what? Oh yeah.
He stopped his streak of, you know, making at least 1 3 in a game since November.
I seen it when I was like, when it was like 6 minutes left. I peeped and I was like, it is enough time for him to get it, but
nah, man,
flow of the game.
It
was not in his favor.
In his favor, not at all. That's the first time I like ever saw him like. It just wasn't him. Like, his shot, like he was forcing shots. Like, he really wanted to do some threes. Like, and even I mess with, still mess with the little fan dude. And I had him like going over a certain amount of points. I'm like, yeah, he about to bounce back. Like, he gonna hit a couple threes. It's Chef, you know what I'm saying? But it was a little painful to watch a little bit because he was forcing stuff and it just wasn't good. But like you said, all the dogs had a little bad day. You know what I'm saying? So
my Draymond little Draymond thing that I said on Sunday too. He was at 8 points like in like the second quarter. I was like, I told him 10 points. He ain't scored nothing else in the game. I heard he had a Ben Simmons, like he had the wide open layup and passed it up.
Listen, man,
didn't even
look.
That's
what shout out.
I'll be listening to the game.
Right. Shout out to Bryson that we had on the episode last week. Check out 129 on YouTube and all listening platforms. But I told him, like, and I even said it on Sunday too. I'm like, listen, man, Draymond scored 8 points, man. The Red Warriors are winning. Like, he just got to be more aggressive and stuff like that. Like, even some of the games, like I think game 1 or game 2, he took like 9 shots, but it just wasn't efficient shots. Like he took, like it was forced. But a lot of the times, I'm like, nah, he got to shoot more because, just like for instance, like yesterday, it was like I'm not even looking at the basket. I'm getting this ball. I'm looking to pass immediately, like. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some of the points, he was like, I got the rebound. Somebody think I'm going to pass it real quick. And he jab step to the court, easy dunk. And that's what he need to do more. But yeah, he had an overall, he had a Draymond game yesterday. He started, and that's what happened.
He started off the Draymond we love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't watching it. So I didn't see his mannerisms. But it was the Draymond. He come in, he facilitating. He gonna get his little rebound, and he gonna score his little layup when he needed. But he was active,
right?
Active without getting attacked, without getting a flagrant. He was just active out there, like
that's it.
He out there trying to be a floor general his position.
Listen, that's it, and that's when people was talking about, he had this and that, like in his minutes. But Draymond is a different animal out there. Like he don't have to score or rebound a lot. Obviously, it helps out, but his presence, like you said, his presence out there to just to get in people's heads and just be out there and be a dog, which he is, and he definitely the glue to that team. Especially with the title teams and stuff like that. And this year, so.
And if anybody who disputes that, the proof is in the pudding. When he played trash, super trash, like he been playing, they lose. When he played decent, it's probably they gonna win.
Right, like I said, as decent as the Draymond. Like I said, if he do. He gets you 6 to 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. You win in the game for most part. 80% of the chance you win in the game. You know what I'm saying?
And I tell people all the time, I've been saying it for the last 5 years. I know we only been doing the podcast for about 3 years. About to be 3 years now.
Yeah.
But I've been saying it for like 5-6 years since the Warriors been on their little run. That if the Warriors, the way they play basketball, you got to be up at least 10 at the start of the fourth quarter to have a chance.
Absolutely.
And if you let them take the lead after you have a monstrous third quarter and you let them end the quarter with a wild 3 at that, but a 3 to take the lead and like kind of like, oh, no, we still ahead, like we good.
Right.
That give them the extra confidence. Like you can't against the Warriors team in this system that they got set up right now in their era right now. I'm gonna just say it's their era right now.
Yeah, everybody had a little run.
The system they got going right now, you got to be up at least 10 going into the fourth for you to have a chance. And they still might come back real quick.
Right.
Because Skip be driving me crazy talking about, the first 3 games, like, he always take just the sections.
Right.
And it's like, man, listen, them Warriors, they're going to be all right.
Nah, like you said, you got to be 10 because they got them lethal shooters. You know what I mean? Shout out lethal shooter, but they could do 2 or 3 threes in 60 seconds, and you know what I mean, be up 9 like real quick, or cut a lead into 1 real quick. And like you said,
no, my bad for cutting you off, but that's more of where I was going.
Right.
Cause he was saying something like, he said like he be going at Jason Tatum too, and he hates Steph Curry. The only reason why he hates Steph Curry is because he feel Curry gave Bron that chip because he was Curry's biggest fan coming into the league.
Right.
But he be saying stuff like he be saying stuff like, oh, he's supposed to be a superstar. His team was up 5 points with 7 minutes left. 5 points. You're supposed to close it out. I'm sitting there like, man, that's 2 threes. Like that's 24 seconds. That's gonna be they're gone, and they got the lead. Like
exactly.
What 7 minutes is a long time.
It's a long time, and that's what killed Boston in Game 5. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I mean. They stormed back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
They took that third quarter.
Took the third quarter, right? They took the third quarter.
They jumped on them.
And like you said, Poole, that lucky 3, man. I changed. Like I said, check out. You know what I mean?
But they hit one right before that too, though.
Like I said, fan podcast right on Twitter. I said, listen, Poole's probably saved the game right there for them, because like you said, it's a momentum thing. Now they up 1. They going in the fourth like, y'all did all that, but we up 1 still.
And as lucky as that shot is, how many times you been scrolling Twitter and you see him and Steph practicing half court shots, doing competitions, making them though.
Right, yeah.
Like they practice that.
Right, now a lot of that shit, like you said,
that's why he been so confident pulling up. Like,
right. Like you said, a lot of that shit ain't luck no more. Like you said, they practice a lot of them shots. You know, like I said,
it's 8th graders making them shots now.
Like you said, that's Curry, man. Curry impact and stuff like that. And like you said,
see Malik Monk on Twitter.
Nah, what he said?
Not the actual Malik Monk. It was like a Shaolin monk playing basketball. It was like Curry changed the game.
Oh,
and he shot a 3 in his all red monk. And they called him Malik Monk.
Hey man, like I said, Curry, and when you go down all time, you know what I'm saying, definitely impactful and everything. Like you said, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, from the crossover to the braids to the everything else, and you know what I mean, Curry just with the shot, you know what I'm saying, just spot up shots.
It's something about them Akron kids, man.
Yeah.
They good on and off the court.
Factory. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like for as bad as they, portray Akron to be, which I imagine it is, we live in Rochester.
Right.
Where, man, every 4 hours somebody's shooting something type joint. It seemed like.
It seemed like you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And to come from that, and we know how we are, so we that's mad respect. You know what I'm saying? There gotta be something in the water that just know, like, he a specimen. He gonna be a problem. He gonna be remembered forever. Make sure he don't do nothing. He get his wife and be cooling. Like
that's it, brother.
Curry, I guess Aisha could cook. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She can cook. She got her own show. She can cook, man. You know what I'm saying? Feed that man over there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, shout out to Curry. You know what I'm saying? He tied Kobe for the most. 30 plus games in the finals with 13.
That's what he was going for there.
Yeah, he did that. I'm saying, but
that's the record.
Nah, that ain't the record.
I'm about to say.
He just tied Kobe.
I'm about to say, wait, you said that like he about to break a record.
Nah. You got he could just with the run in a couple years.
LeBron got that.
Nah, I think LeBron will end up getting it, because I could see LeBron in another finals. But
LeBron got mad finals games.
Right.
He got more finals games than more series than Curry. Yeah,
than anybody. Shit than Jordan. Anybody.
We talking about this 6 out of 8. Brian went 10 in a row, son.
Right, but this show you
not 10 in a row, but he had 9 in a row.
I think he had 9. He went to 9 finals, I believe, in a row.
9 out of 10, I think it was.
Yeah, but when you talk about GOAT comparisons. Michael Jordan got 23 in 6 finals. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron got, in 10, he got 22. That's
30 point games?
30 plus games, yeah. 30 points.
That's it?
Plus. Yeah, that's it. That's it for LeBron.
He probably get, I don't know, all them 30-point triple-doubles.
That's all he got.
He dropped that 51.
It might look good, but, when he averaging, it might be 29.9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got Shaq with 16, and like I say, you got Curry and, Kobe, you know what I'm saying, at 13. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's only, yeah.
He can get there. Like I said, I predict Bron getting into another championship. So.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Bron going to retire until he do.
I don't think LeBron retires till the stadium is built
In Vegas?
and and they're ready to play. That's when he's retiring. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I just think he got 4 or 5 right now.
Who?
Brown got 4, right?
I believe 4.
2 with Miami, 1 with Cavs, he got 4.
Okay.
I was gonna say for a second I thought he had 5. I was like, he going for that 6.
Right.
But
Nah, he's just going for being LeBron. Like I said,
I
he want to be the greatest.
he just might just want to go to another one and or play with Bronny.
Right.
At least 1 year, like on some Griffey shit.
He's gonna play with his son.
Like on some Griffey
that's
shit.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
like
they're gonna throw each other alleys.
Regardless, like he's gonna play with his son.
They're gonna be on the fast break. James and LeBron versus whoever the fuck. Get out the way.
Right, exactly.
How wild would that be to hear LeBron passes to LeBron? What?
Right.
What the fuck we watching?
Right, exactly. That's a fact. That's gonna be a beautiful moment. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron passes to Junior.
That's it. That's it. Because after this year, like I said, his name gonna be signing 1-year contracts. And when it's that time, where my son going? Who we got picked by?
Vegas.
Vegas? Okay. Going to Vegas. Going to play with Vegas. He going to find a loophole to end up playing for his own team. He going to do Jordan come out of retirement.
He might do what Brady was trying to do in Miami.
Yeah, that too.
Just set up his ownership for after the season type joint. Like, I played this last year, but my contract turned me into an owner next year.
That's what I'm saying, right? You're going to do some shit. Like I said, shout out to him and shout out to, Floyd won a team in Vegas. So,
there goes his partner right there.
Exactly. There goes
Unless he don't like Floyd.
Listen, man.
That's 2 different spectrums. But Floyd been working with A-Rod, so
yeah.
If A-Rod could get it along with Floyd, I think probably Brown could get it along with Floyd. Because A-Rod don't spark me as no threat to nobody.
Right. Plus green is green, though, too.
It's not like... True.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like they calling everyday shots, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they hire somebody to do the, everyday...
Not even.
Everyday things, you know what I'm saying? So,
not even. I always go back to that Michael Rubin conversation on the Breakfast Club.
What's that?
Where he was saying, I'm a billionaire. I don't got to like the people I'm working with. We talking about bread. We going to like each other till we get this bread. As soon as it's over, I don't got to mess with you.
That's a fact.
We billionaires. This is how we get billions.
That's a whole fact.
That's
a whole fact. That's how they become billionaires. Right. That's how they stay billionaires, like you said.
Yeah, I want to shoot you.
Right. If something makes sense.
Allegedly, but let's get this bread.
Right. If something makes sense, you know what I mean? If it all make dollars, it all don't make sense, right? At the end of the day. So they're going to make that money. But, yeah, like I said, Floyd trying to get in there and do that sports team as well. So, you can see him.
Floyd been trying for a minute too, though.
Yeah, he said Vegas. He lives in Vegas and stuff like that. He got everything going on in Vegas.
Makes
sense.
Yeah, because you want...
Full circle.
Yeah, Vegas is, that's the place. You know what I'm saying? Of the another...
It's just a franchise place now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got the
Vegas.
It's
bright lights.
Bright lights. It's always been bright. You know what I'm saying? That's why Floyd... Like Mike Tyson was there living for a while. That's why the residencies, artists go down there and they sign deals for a year.
Dre's nightclub and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so definitely be dope. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this next person also that became a billionaire as well, Tiger Woods, say, yeah, man, I'm down too. What's good?
Mm-hmm.
What's good? Make it happen.
The new Black Wall Street.
Right, that's
is
a fact.
In the Strip of Vegas.
Why not?
And the stadium are over there, the football stadium already black.
Why not? Why not, man? You got to make it happen. And as far as, majority owners and stuff like that, NBA, like I said, they got Jordan. They got
Fat Joe, too. You seen him on the shot. Fat Joe going to try. No. See, I gave LeBron the idea of Vegas, son.
No, you know Fat Joe. You know Fat Joe.
I was the first one to tell LeBron Vegas.
We'll see, though. We'll definitely see. But like I said, man.
Yesterday's price is not today's price, Brown.
Right. That's a whole fact. But, yeah, man, that's definitely be dope. Like I said, LeBron is like they've been saying and shit. Like, LeBron is that one dude, like, you be like, yeah, you're okay. You'll get all the signatures, everything. Yep. Like, everyone loves LeBron.
That's why Floyd doing all these exhibitions. He trying to save his chips up.
Hey, man.
He trying to save his chips up.
That's why you don't see him in the club splurging too much. He getting his exhibitions, get 25
get his haircut no more.
Exactly.
Get an edge up.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Let me get this 25, 50 million, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to stay in shape. That's it. And like you said, get his bread up And why not, man? Like you said, billionaires, man. Billionaires club. That's what, I want to be a billionaire, but like you said, a trillionaire, because that's the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Who said Swiss Beats? Shout out to Swiss Beats. He the one. He on that trillionaire energy.
Shout out to Trilly.
Cause he
Swizzy.
He'll say, nah, no Billy, Trilly.
Swizzy.
Like, yep, that's me. Trilly.
Swizzy, like I said, he the one to he get paid in different ways.
Oh yeah, way different ways.
Different ways.
Well, I'm saying, man, I've been saying that, man. I've been saying that Trilly since what, like episode whatever, 28.
You've been saying it for almost about a year.
Something like
about
that.
A year. You've been saying like nah.
Since we was in the basement.
Yeah, you've been saying it for sure. That's definitely different. Like I said, levels and stuff like that. And let's keep it with the Billies, right? The first place to legalize marijuana and stuff like that. Denver Broncos. They sold for $6.5 billion.
That's another that I was gonna say yesterday's price, not today's price, cause they just sold for that. So you gonna have to come up with some Billies to have this team in Vegas.
Yeah, but it's also
they knew.
So also, but NFL basketball is just a little different. But it'll be around that same range, though. You know what I'm saying? But just set the market when we was talking about Dallas Cowboys. If Denver Broncos, I understand they're a great franchise and legendary franchise, but if they sold for 6.5, the Dallas Cowboys would go for 10 tomorrow. Like that will start the bid at 10.
That's what Jerry gonna tell him.
Right, the bid starts at 10.
Start at 10. I don't give a fuck what y'all thinking.
So
I don't give a fuck what y'all thinking.
That's
how bad you want it.
That's definitely yeah. So Denver Broncos.
Speaking of money,
6.5 billion. What's up?
Nah, because it's a whole. It's not even connected to no sports, but it might be at some point. Freaking, I just read that Uganda just found like 31 million pounds of gold worth over $12 trillion or something. Like, yo.
That's the ones, man. They've been digging for millions of years, man. They've been digging and. We can go back to the slaves and all that, but yeah, man, that's crazy though. That they find it now.
What?
That probably was just like right in their face type of thing too.
What? 31 million pounds?
They was digging over here and they end up right here. Like that's how it be though, for real. That's crazy.
You ever seen that meme where the one dude stopped digging and the other, it's two dudes with pickaxe on top of each other. The one on the top or something, like he get the pickaxe. And he get like a little small diamond or whatever. He hyped. So the other dude like, man, I've been digging. I ain't find nothing. Whatever, man. He turn around, not even knowing. He take one more swing. He gonna find the biggest diamond in the world.
Like if he take one more like digging until
he gonna find it, but he gave up. Like
he gave up. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I saw that, man. Hey, like I said, man. Hey, man, keep on digging, man.
That's a lot of money, son.
Hell yeah. You know it's a lot of money, right? But this person definitely deserve it. I mean, everybody been getting their check, especially in the wide receiver market. Super Bowl MVP, Cooper Kupp, got cut off. Where's the Rams getting his money? We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Who they older?
We don't know. But
Cruz?
They need to holler at him, though. They need to holler at his whole, but like I said, it's a whole, Golden State Bay Area, the Rams, like they know how to, they ownership and they management know how to do things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Cooper Kupp.
It's just the big pockets. They got big pockets.
No, that too, but it's still, salary cap and all this, but they make it happen.
Somebody already explained it.
Yeah, they make smart plays or whatever, but like I said, he got three-year extension, $80 million, 75 guaranteed.
Yeah, he got that 75 in cash. That shit is in his fucking bank account right
that's
now.
That's how they do it, right? That's how they do it. Cause
he only on the salary cap, he only gonna count for like 1.5 million.
No, that's what I was about to say. I forgot who did that shit. It was somebody the same way. I forgot who.
It's them, the Rams. They got how much they about to pay this year? They got like mad players that they paying. Technically, like if you was to break down, fuck the guarantee money and just put the guarantee money back into the contract. If you was to break that shit down, they got like 12 players about to make like 30 million this year. Right. But they don't. They only got one player big 20, and that's Jalen Ramsey.
I forgot who, but it was somebody. I think it might have been another sport or whatever, but. Like you said, the same.
No, they said somebody else.
Same sort of thing, but
they said it's like 2 or 3 teams in the league that really got the big pockets and they spending.
Right, and they said the same thing. Like I said, it was like you said, it was like a signing bonus, a 30, but then it was making like like you said, 1.5 literally against the cap. Like you said, they making base salary was 1.5, but like I said, the 30 million they gave up front. Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to Cooper, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely deserved it. You know what I mean? And especially with the receiver market going up. And, 3 years ain't bad. Like, when you sign the 4 or 5 years, you start worrying about it. But the 3 years, man, for somebody that deserve it, like I said, Super Bowl MVP, been locked in, definitely.
We back. You ain't do no Rick Ross. We back. Mm-hmm. It's been a trend, man. That joke be funny, man. Almost every podcast, but that's how you could tell the reach of these podcasts, man. That you'll never really know who watching it, and it's dope that they all watch each other and all that. They all know that 85 South, man. Rick Ross, they never come back.
Right.
He went to the bathroom, so they be like, "Oh man, you went to the bathroom? Oh man, the interview over."
Exactly. Man,
it's running. Hey, but as I go viral, I guess, but. You was talking about Cooper Kupp and getting paid, man. A whole bunch of wide receivers got paid this offseason, man. A whole bunch of people got paid. Except for Lamar Jackson, and he in mini camp. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's play.
I respect it.
Not much talking. Let's just play, man. Whatever.
I respect it.
Let the media do whatever they got to do. Like, whatever you want to do to get some views, go ahead. But I respect it.
Yeah, I gotta respect that. Your boy though sat out of practice though. McLaurin.
Yeah, he trying to get some bread.
Him and DK.
DK got paid, all right?
Nah, DK didn't.
Oh, so I've been seeing like a projected, I think.
Yeah, no, they both listen. They both gonna get paid. They just be trying to. They ain't the Rams or these other organizations that just give that bag out. They're a little more cautious, but you would think. They won't be cautious, especially Washington, they coaching staff making comments and stuff like that, and their owners and all that. But we'll see, though. We'll see how long it lasts, because they do be finding them now. Like, it's different now. It ain't like before where you could hold out. Now they finding your check, so.
But the two main ones that really got paid, man, they've been in the news lately. Podcast headlines, of course. We in the podcast game, obviously, so. We understand, you gotta get something that you just, people gonna want to be interested in.
Right.
Devontae Adams was a little different because his was like in a practice interview or whatever. Well, Tyreek Hill made it a point, going and comparing Tua and Derek Carr with Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. And that reminded me of another video too of mistaking people for Patrick Mahomes, but Tyreek Hill, we loved him in KC. So many highlights. You already know, go deep. I'm gonna throw it up, find it, all that. He came out and he made it a point, basically, to back up his new quarterback and say that Tua he take the accuracy more for Tua, and obviously you're gonna get the power to Patrick Mahomes. Ain't nobody going to get the power to Tua.
No.
But even with Devontae comparing with Derek Carr to Aaron Rodgers, is it too obvious that these wide receivers, like, is it kind of like, do you think it might have a reverse effect that Tua gonna hear that and be like, he just saying, like, he just gonna say that to get his clicks. He don't really mean it.
Right.
Devontae Adams got a little different history with Derek Carr. Right. But still, as Aaron Rodgers still do, like.
Yeah, I think with Tua would take it with a grain of salt, because he know. He know personally, like, he knows, like, at least Carr got a repertoire, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been there. He's got a gun. Like, nobody take this talent away from Carr. Like, he's proven that he's a, Pro Bowl quarterback, and Tua hasn't proven none. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's one of those, like, we know. So when we heard, like, he's just trying to give his quarterback confidence, what you're supposed to do. I don't give a fuck if you're quarterback. Well, other than Nathan Peterman, other than him, you want to boost up your quarterback, man, and give him all the praise in the world. But yeah, it's definitely just, like I said, just to boost him up and go from there. Like I said, Carr will take it. I think Carr will take it more like, yeah, it's work. I'm ready to work. Because he always been that dude. Tua will take it maybe the other way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, all right, I understand. He ain't used to that pressure. It's Alabama pressure, but it ain't, NFL pressure, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll definitely see, though.
How about to say, how you see their season going? Both teams.
I think the Raiders are the sky the limit as far as for them.
They got a good running back.
Yeah, because they made the playoffs last year, right? It was like that last game with the Chargers, right? Right? Wasn't that funny? Right?
Yeah.
So I see something like that, them making the playoffs, and they can make noise because they already was good. You know what I'm saying? Now you add, if not
arguably
the best receiver in the league, and you bolster up your defense with Chandler Jones. You know what I'm saying, and other pieces. So I think that team is more scary. I think Tyreek Hill might take a step back because, like you said, it's levels. Half a Billy is up here. Two is we still looking for him in the lake. You know what I'm saying? It's finding Nemo. You know what I'm saying? So it's different levels.
There's also schemes too, though.
Yeah, no, it's definitely schemes because Mahomes will take a little step back as well. You know what I'm saying? The numbers will still be good, but it won't be as good as it was with Tyreek Hill, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyreek can create his own.
The ultimate threat has been Travis Kelce, but it's because you had another threat on the other side.
Right, you're going to miss it.
At the caliber of Tyreek Hill. You can still have another threat out there. They got receivers
they got
out
Juju.
the ass.
They got Juju. They got some other receivers and whatever, but like you said, Tyreek Hill.
They ended up picking up Juju?
Yeah, Juju Smith. He signed before they even traded Tyreek Hill. That's why I was kind of like, okay, we signed Juju, now we can, you know what I mean, kind of trade him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think Tyreek could take a little step back just because, like I said, Tua ain't proven yet. And maybe he proved was wrong and do a Joe Burrow type season. You know what I mean? And have all.
I don't see it though.
I don't see it. I don't see it either. You know what I mean? With T Higgins and all them all there in Cincinnati, but yeah, I definitely don't see it. Miami does have the talent. That's why they was trying to sign Brady. And then I think I don't got in my hat, but I'm gonna call Cap on the report of them trying to get Sean Payton for $25 million basically a year. It was reported for 5 years for $100 million. That's $20 million a year. Million. Come on, I think that's too much.
That trying to set new markets, man. That's what everybody trying to do now.
Right, but that's $10 million
like
over
that
the
golf,
old market.
like that golf tournament
Shout
thing.
out to them. They hating on the golfers. Why? Go get your money.
Go get your check.
Yeah,
like whatever.
Man.
Like whatever.
So what if you suspend me or whatever like that? I'm going to get the one tournament I heard was even if like you finished last, you was getting like $125,000. Even if you didn't make the cut.
Mm-hmm.
I can't golf, but I want to golf now. Shit. If I could be on this tournament,
I'll be the entertainer.
You feel me?
Wasn't Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You don't even make the cut. You like the last. If you just participate in it, you get $125,000.
I'm out here, yo.
Some of them don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Placing in the top 5. Like
they hate talking. They take the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though Tiger still, Tiger said, "Man, I got $1 billion on the way anyway. I ain't tripping."
Tiger's still the draw, man.
He wants those PGA, accolades and all that. Like that's what he grew up on.
That's why.
So he ain't gonna jump ship. They was offering him like 9 figures though. Like
yeah, but like you said, like you said, you know what I'm saying? He loyal and
loyal to that PGA. That's what he grew up on.
Yeah, and at the same time, the PGA been looking out for him too. They ain't doing dirt. They could have all the stuff that
what.
They could have, you know what I mean?
They just like, whatever you want to cut back, boss.
Right, exactly. Just like that, boss. Just let us know. Because, like I said, Woods definitely made and saved like golf, you know what I'm saying, at a weird time, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us paid attention more to golf because of Tiger Woods, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why we know golf.
Right.
Tiger Woods and Adam Sandler.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
that's how the hood know golf, man.
Right. No,
Tiger Woods and Adam Sandler,
right.
yo.
That's a fact. Fire's hood. Like
anybody from the hood, you take them their first time golfing to the driving range, guess what they gonna do? The Happy Gilmore swing.
Oh, they swinging hard as a bitch.
But they gonna know golfing from Happy Gilmore, from Adam Sandler and Tiger. They gonna say Tiger Woods when they do it.
That's it. Tiger Woods, y'all. Like I said, man.
That's wild.
Like I said, mine's just growing up in the, you know what I'm saying, just different age. Like I said, mine's literally a wide range of sports. Like for real. When we say that shit, like fires for me, like I knew Phil Mickelson. You know what I'm saying?
The lefty.
The legend, you know what I'm saying? I knew him back in the day. Like we go to like NASCAR, like it was Dale Hart
Jr.
You know what I'm saying? Like I knew the dad, you know what I'm saying, before he passed, and like my range was crazy. Huh?
Did you watch that?
No, that he crashed. No. Oh. But you know what I mean. Shout out to my uncle. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, definitely R.I.P. But and I used to go to my uncle's house, my uncle Theo Cholo house every Sunday. the NASCAR was on. You know, they could be on for like 5 hours going in a circle. Shout out to them. I couldn't do that ever in my life. And
I heard going there be lit though.
Oh no, I bet.
Cause it be loud.
Yeah, it be
like
loud.
when them cars go by, that's 1,000 horsepower.
Right.
Each car.
Right. I want to go. I want to actually the Watkins Glen on that. I want to check one out. You know what I'm saying? I know we passed by it and stuff like that when we drive down 104. And I always said it with your dad. He said he been the one. You know what I'm saying? I always want to go check one out, just to go check it out. But like
see if one of them pull their titties out or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, see if they get that crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, I was watching that, but that'll be on TV. Same for golf, like just having it on. And just something on, like the Yankee games on Sundays. Like you pay attention, but you really don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like you just have it on. So.
I wonder how that tournament is. I might have to tune in because
I'm gonna have to tap in.
It sounds lit. Live. It's the live. The live lit. You talking about live on Sundays? You know what I'm saying? Like
golf.
Can the crowd cheer or something?
Yeah, it got to be. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering. It got to be some different element to it because you're not gonna. You could present the same thing. Just call
different
it
courses, maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it's definitely different courses. Like PGA got shit on lockdown. Right. Like you not these courses right here. You not messing with these.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely don't hate on them for sure. But get your money, man. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? Nothing
it's money going around. It's going. Even though inflation fucking people up, man. There's a lot of money going around.
Yeah. Inflation going, like you said, everything going up.
Yo, inflation went up quick, boy. They hit us quick. They said stimmies, what? We about to get that back.
They got that shit back and easy. More already.
Yeah, easy. What?
And more already.
Rent crazy, what? The rent is too damn high.
Exactly. The rent is too damn high. Listen, everything, man. Everything is fucking high.
Everything.
You know
the realtors trying to get you to buy some shit, but they low key telling us like, yo, this shit ain't going down. You might as well just buy this shit now.
That's the sad part, right? You thinking to yourself like, man, this shit too high, but then at the same time, like you said, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Tomorrow might be up another 10.
Hey, just in this media world, like, I'll shout out to Logan Paul and Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz Flagrant podcast. He had Logan Paul, and they was talking about how like this internet shit is about to, like famous is going to change. The meaning of famous is going to change, and it's going to be a whole bunch of internet people that's really famous. Like it's just going to be on, and it's going to be so much more money.
That's now.
But I'm saying but it's going to be official. Like he said that they said it's about even right now, but it says at some point. Basically, because I'm not directly quoting them, but how I interpret it is basically the famous spectrum is going to flip. Famous is going to be it's just going to be all internet people, and because people was easier to get in contact with on internet, you could actually engage with people easy, and they were saying it was going to be so much money just in this media world. When they figure out, because they already throwing money around. If you at that level,
right?
Because it's just like anything, it's levels to everything.
Shout out to Khaled. That's a prime example.
He jumped it off.
He got on it early, and that's how he get all his deals. You know what I'm saying? That's how he make his money. That's how he live good out in these streets. But yeah, like you said, it's definitely like you said. If it's not there, it's at the middle right now. You know what I'm saying? With the people will know the person off the internet, then they'll know.
They're going to do the Sports Center top 10 from Twitter. And it's just going to be like these smartphones getting so good quality, they're going to get the replays from the fans' point of view. And they're going to shout out the fans on Sports Center. That's how they're going to do their top 10. It's all fan views from the plays because everybody got their phone out. Everybody got a view. Whoever got the best view is about to get shouted out on Sports Center. That's how. So it's gonna spark people to be like, I'm trying to get on the Sports Center top 10, so I'm about to be the best at recording these plays. And then this person is famous because he record all the plays at the Yankee game. You know what I'm saying? People that do that
like, now, right? They go to all the Yankee games and
like that,
They be Yankee reporters, but not getting paid yet for
like when Tom Brady was playing the golf joint, and I guess he got the I don't know if it was a hole in one, but he got that chip in from mad far, and that when that drone came by and the angle that was, you know how much can you do that for my swing? How much I got paid? Now he famous for being the one. He got the drone with the crazy views with that golf ball. He know how to track that golf ball. Like, like it's just the spectrum gonna be so crazy. Yo.
Yeah, technology and like I said, just everything is just. It's 2022. Shit.
Everybody could learn how to do anything.
Right. You can definitely learn. You can Google just about anything. Watch a couple of YouTube videos. Not gonna say you're gonna be the best at first doing it, but you can do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Learn a lot of things. Just analyze it and they're gonna.
But it opens. See, we on a whole different track. But it opens your mind. Like I seen Elon. Elon was on Twitter and he tweeted something. He like replied to somebody. He was like, "Yo, when we make it to Mars and we land that bitch on Mars, and we start building some shit on Mars, it's gonna change everybody's. Like it's gonna expand consciousness." Because it's going to take what everybody thought was impossible on this motherfucking Earth, and it's going to be like, wait, if we can make it to Mars, what the fuck else can we do? And you know how much innovation and technology going to come from that?
Anything is possible. Shout out to Kevin Durant.
But it's going to mean
KG.
so much more.
Yeah. No, right.
Once he land that bitch on Mars.
Yeah, I think a lot of, like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody. When somebody, like you said, going to Mars, or just building on anywhere. You can build on the moon, whatever the fuck. We can do it. Like, it's going to take some years, but I believe we can do it.
Just that one part, though, he said it's going to expand consciousness or advance consciousness, one of the two. But it was like, just that made me feel like I'm about to start using a little bit more of my brain. Like, it just opened your mind a little bit, like what is possible.
Like you said, open your mind. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Because like I said, we don't tap in all the way.
Sports going to be different because
brains,
people going to be like, take different approaches to sports, the way they look at sports, the way they, like.
It's the bigger picture, man. Like you said, you're going to look at everything different. You're going to look at life different. Like, what the fuck?
Like, is there somebody out there?
Right.
Are they already out there? That's what it is?
Exactly.
Did they leave? Did they not get this thing? Did they just leave this bitch?
Right.
Did they figure out how to get the fuck out of here?
Right. Or do we leave? Like I said, did they leave and come to here and plan it, and now it's time to go back? You know what I'm saying? Like, meteor hit it or whatever. You know how you always got
like the 100
stories and stuff like that. Yeah.
That show, the 100. I don't know if you ever seen it. I think it was on Netflix before.
I don't think so.
But it was like Earth. It was like some shit like Earth. Earth, what's the name? Had something wrong with it. Probably like nuclear war or something. If I don't remember like that, but it was like something was wrong with Earth. So they sent a whole like big old ship of people up top to space.
Yeah.
So they sat there for like maybe 100 years or however long, and so they sent down 100 teenagers to check if the Earth was safe. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that joint was fire.
And I'm putting nothing past. Like I said, I can see something like that. Like you said, they just when they was checking other planets and stuff like that. And, we can build on here. Oh, there's water. Oh, we can.
They found the ice cap on Mars.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's water. Like
that's what I'm saying, man.
It's just frozen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. These trillionaires, I'm gonna say trillion because by the time they'll be trillionaires.
Well, they already had 100 Bs.
That's what I'm saying. They
had like 200 Bs at this point.
They're gonna not be living on this planet.
That's what they hope.
You know what I'm saying? Like they the ones, the first ones that's gonna be like shit. Nobody can't come knock on my door.
Who said money can't change some shit?
They gonna be out of here.
What you mean? Like they changing life.
They gonna be out of here, man. Just like I don't know, it's Musk and other people like, we're gonna start
Jeff Bezos
taking people to Mars and coming back or something like that, right?
Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Jeff Bezos the one that he got the one that just go up and you float a little bit in space and you can look around,
right?
And then it come back down.
Exactly. Who would have thought that shit? You know what I'm saying? For real, that shit gonna be crazy. You gonna be like, nah, I ain't going on this. I'm taking a vacation to go see space.
Real quick, it's probably like 4 minutes.
Right, 4 minutes, but it's gonna take you a long time to get there. You know what I'm saying? A long time to get back. Because how long it take to get to space? They didn't say to the moon. Was it to the moon?
Nah, that shit
or Mars?
Like, it probably. I'm talking about what Jeff Bezos got. You just going to to probably like the lowest edge of the atmosphere type jump.
Oh, okay.
So you're not really in space, but technically you kind of you high as a motherfucker.
Right. No, right.
You floating a little bit, and then you about to come back down. Like,
okay. Nah, cause
that's all. Elon is trying to go. It take like 8 fucking months to get to Mars.
Right. Because this was, I think it's 6 days. I think I was watching something. I believe it's 6 days for the moon. It's 6 days for the moon, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I think I saw.
Maybe at this point,
it was like
maybe
6 days to get to the moon. They was talking about how fast and stuff it went. Just doing like, just messing around with my son and my wife. Just, how fast is, this and that. And it was, I believe it was 6 days to get to the moon. So, yeah. Like I said, man, I think it's possible, man. Go up there, like I said, spend your vacation.
Elon right now is, he got like I guess, I don't know if he got it yet, but or something like NASA's supposed to be hitting him up for be like his company to land on the moon again. And Elon like, shit, we about to do this shit.
Yeah.
We about to land, come back with this big ass motherfucker.
Right.
And then we about to land up there. We about to build a base so I can land up there and then take off from the moon, whatever.
Right, anytime.
That shit he got in Texas right now, he trying to build that on. So when he come, the shit, it's like arms to catch it.
Right. Yeah. I believe it. Like I said, he can do anything. And like I said, by the moon being something that's already been there, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's there. It's like the closest thing we can get to.
It's a part of Earth.
Yeah, and it's the closest thing we can get to. Like, shit, you can do stuff like that. And you got to think, nobody really, that we know of, they haven't did nothing since what, the 70s? Since they first landed on that motherfucker?
69.
69, you know what I'm saying? So,
and that's allegedly still.
That's what I'm saying. How long it been, you know what I mean? Like, he gonna
but
get
this time it's going to be 4K cameras.
Yeah, he going to be out that bitch. He going to see everything. It's going to be,
they already got rovers and shit that show pretty much everything already. But
he's going to have a channel for you to subscribe to that you want to look at. You just want to look at, you know what I mean, on the moon. Mm-hmm. You just look at the moon all day.
You're going to see Fred every now and then, too. He be walking around over here. Who the fuck is Fred? Oh, shit, I said that.
Right. Exactly. You're going to see a lot, man. A lot. Next coming years, man, it's definitely, shit, just now, in general, just has been expanding. But definitely when they hit them other planets and stuff like that.
How long?
That they want us to get.
You think there's ever going to be basketball on the moon?
Yeah.
You think so? Not in our lifetime, though.
I think this is what I think.
Because they got to build that bitch on the moon.
Right. Whenever Bezos built that shit out there,
at least in space.
Whoever, it could be even LeBron James. They're going to go over there and dribble that motherfucker. And just shoot some jumpers. Just fucking around. Yeah, that's it.
First person to dribble basketball on the moon, LeBron James.
Right, that's it. I can see that, man.
Well, I'm talking about at some point, probably I don't think it will be in our lifetime, but at some point they go fly up there and they have the basketball games on ship when they have the college games on the ship. Yeah. They're gonna do that, like build a ship big enough to go up where they had a basketball and they at least in space just balling, like.
Nah, definitely, yeah.
Just floating in space, like not even landing. They just floating.
Yeah, I know
you're
you're
talking
about just the ship, just like if they was in the sea.
You know how many people will watch that?
Like if they was just in the sea, yeah.
You know how many people will watch that?
It might happen in our lifetime.
Like while it's live,
it might happen in our lifetime.
These motherfuckers playing basketball in space right now. What the fuck world we living in?
It might be in our lifetime, man.
Talk about advancing consciousness.
It might be in our lifetime, man. Because shit, I want to live another 50 years at least.
Of course.
And that's only motherfucking 90. So
of course. Oh,
it definitely. should happen.
You know what? Lifetime. You know what Logan Paul said, and it made fucking sense too.
What's that?
He said he figured out teleportation.
How?
Let me hear what your idea might be of how they might figure out teleportation.
I don't know nothing about teleportation other than what you see on fucking TV. I don't know what he said.
He said at some point, and I think they're working on it now already. Like Elon trying to do something. We're gonna be able to download our consciousness to like a file, to like a USB drive, right? Or like a fucking Alexa or something like that nowadays. Like just any of the cloud or something, right?
Right.
And he said also this happens. I think they do this with dogs already in some countries. they do know how to clone some shit.
Oh yeah, I believe the clone and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe
So he says that this is teleportation. You clone your body and you leave yourself wherever you want in the world. And then whenever you want to go somewhere, you take your consciousness on the chip, whatever, and you wake up in that other place, in your other body. So technically you just left from here to there like that.
Right.
But you still got a body here that's chilling with you and the other body in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, that kind of makes sense though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you can't even wrap my head around that one. But yeah, it does make sense though. Like you said. But then, I don't know. It's crazy.
I just advance your consciousness real quick.
Right.
You thinking they're different.
Right, exactly. Thinking way different. That's for sure.
Wow, this is a whole different podcast, man.
Right.
It's been a weird couple weeks, man. I got recall on my car. I've been holding my car door closed like a motherfucker driving. I got called for a dealership to set appointment.
It's a recall though for the door?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know that's good though.
Yeah.
It's a recall. You ain't gotta go to the fucking shop or nothing.
Yeah.
Pay a couple $100 just to fix it. Yeah.
So, but it's been weird as shit, man. But whatever. We just did an interview. We got interview, you know what I'm saying?
Interview coming up for sure that we did.
Shout out to keeping it G with KC.
Keeping it G with KC.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Javon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely cool to, be on the opposite side of, interviewing, you know what I'm saying? We got interviewed and it was real cool, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we talked about a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? That was dope. Definitely dope.
I'm not sure when it's coming out. Maybe it's out by the time you see this.
Right.
But check it out.
Definitely.
Shout out to them. They got a dope, excuse me. They got a dope podcast. I've been drinking that carbonation, man.
Right. I drank some of that. Tried you had Ferrari's pizza before?
Ferrari?
Yeah, Ferrari. You have it? We probably had to go one day and shit, but it's like
pizza review.
It's pizza review, yeah, for sure. But it was I picked up Joe Mara, you know what I'm saying? And we went out there. Like I said, that carbonation, I ain't had like no soda in a minute. Oh man, that shit had me full and gassy like the whole day.
I gotta quit it and start doing some push-ups.
Right,
man.
right. I was like, damn. But yeah, shout out to Ferrari's Pizza, man. But it was definitely good.
Banging?
Yeah, because they do it. They do it good. That's what they known for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The pizza. This one in Baytown Plaza right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there. We can definitely go check that out. And they got one in Gates or whatever. But yeah, I've been wanting to try it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tried it. It was good.
Is Cuz joint open?
Cuz joint will be Valentino's will be officially open on...
He be posting like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna say beginning of July.
Okay.
Beginning of July because he's doing something.
Shout out to him though, cause the food looking good.
Shout out to Valentino, definitely, bro. Finally, doing something that he loved to do and making it to a restaurant stuff like that. Cause he loved to cook. He got a lot of kids. He got to cook for.
The menu mad versatile though. Like
it changes. Yeah.
He got a whole bunch of different.
Yeah, it changes. Like I said, I ain't see the menu personally. I wanted.
Well, he be posting. So
okay, yeah, I go in there and just. Let me get this or whatever.
Sometimes you see some soup. Sometimes, like I think he got soup Sundays about to be happening.
Like versatile.
Yeah, and then he having chicken wings. Then he make a chicken bomber. Then a whole Spanish plate. Like
right. Yeah, like, so it's versatile. Definitely versatile. And like I said, it's a range and it's versatile, and that's what's gonna hit. Because you know how some people we just doing Jamaican food or we just doing Spanish food or we just doing Greek food. It's like
he cooking all that.
Yeah, it's like I got the Spanish.
He do his thing
just about every day, but I got the chicken wings too. Mm-hmm. Like you said, chicken bombers. Boom. I got some jerk coming. So it's definitely versatile. So shout out to Cuz, shout out to Barrow.
Puerto Rico, you heard
for sure. Definitely, like I said, definitely go support.
Yeah, did you?
Got to support.
Yo, shout out to keeping it G with KC. But did you hear him at the air real quick?
Yep. I did. We didn't get to correct him. You got that for sure.
I let it rock because that that's how we feel sometimes.
Yeah, I know you said. I saw you and I was about to say something and then it was like, yeah.
We all Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
But, we can understand we always kind of get mistaken for that. Everybody.
I get mistaken for every day.
Yeah. Everybody think you Jim Jones.
Right. Jim Jones out here every day.
But he's Spanish too, though.
Right. Jim Jones every day.
It's a lot of people that Spanish that you know.
Yeah,
But
they
but
be half
we
or
are
mixed or
100% Puerto Rican though. But we love our people though. We all our people.
We are our people.
We all each other.
Right, that's a fact. That's
Literally.
A fact. Shout out to Cuz. Shout out to Cuz. We had to pull up on the Cuz Ito. You see the book right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ito, man. I started reading it. It's a dope book, man. It's a behind the lyrics book. So he's telling you, you know, some of the pivotal moments in his life in terms of music and how them things happen. You know what I'm saying? And a couple other point of views. You know what I'm saying, from
different people.
It's dope sure. Though. I've been tapped in. It's funny though, cause you know he Cuzzo and I hear his music and he got that distinct sound. So I'm reading it and I'm reading it in his voice, right. And it's make more sense to me like when I do that. And I'm like,
absolutely, it does. When I do read books, I do the same thing, like you said, and you get, it's kind of like you get into character.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And you, like I said, you understand it.
I'll pull out the balance though, man. We about to get crazy.
We're gonna make stuff happen.
Balance.
Make the call with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KGO. I saw him working with something with
Viciani.
You know what I'm saying? I see that coming. That been supposed to come, but you gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait when it's the right timing. Everything is timing.
Everything is timing.
It's like with Cuz. Everything is timing, man. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? We definitely elevating. You know what I'm saying? Episode 130. Like we getting there.
Episode 130, yeah.
We're getting there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely getting there. So it's time to, you know, bring these big interviews, you know what I'm saying? Rock legends and everywhere legends, you know what I'm saying? The world legends.
We gotta step it up. We're making these connections. Like I think we both on the same page with that right now, and that's one of like the main things we focusing on right now. And I think it's very important and it's happening. I love when we could talk about it, but actually put the things and put the wheels in motion and see stuff happening and results. You know what I'm saying? Of execution.
Now, what we have to do though is what I want to do. I ain't gonna say we have to do it, but what I want to do, and like people have been bringing up, is like some of the when they do the like conventions of stuff that we do, like the field and stuff like that. We gotta tap in and just look, see where they got one in New York or anywhere like that close by that we can just pull up on the weekend and just build. That's it.
Yeah, I'm like we talked in the interview down the travel, like we gotta start, like, you know.
That's what I mean with that, because you know we got the little, you know, definitely tap in because the merch is coming. You know what I'm saying? And you know we could pull in with the merch and, you know, do big things and go travel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the merch and the teams. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. Definitely feeling good.
Man, this episode, I know this was a way different episode, but it's a little refreshing, man. It's about to be the end of the NBA season.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Go Warriors, because I got them in 6. You know what I'm saying? They win next game. That's why. Ooh, I actually got to pick right. I actually got to pick right.
Yeah, I personally think by the time
your shit still is in play too.
No, it's still in play.
It's actually their only option.
No, the only option, but. You know, I got the feeling that, like I said, if any game they should have took that last game, but now they're gonna play like they played the last game, like in a little desperation. Might come back and got that, but then Warriors punch them in the face again and they can't react on that one. So by the time this air, I believe, you know, the champions will be raised and it'll be the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, okay. You already conceding?
Yeah, I'm kind of just putting it. I think just in the air. I just feel it.
Curry gonna walk out that motherfucker like this?
Yeah, Curry walk out with the MVP unless if he has another performance like that, then yeah,
just like that. Like,
but yeah, Curry definitely walk out
like LKD.
Right, you just what you missing.
Hold up, you only got them 2. I got
right, right, and my wife. Could
I got
cook.
one before and one after.
Right, and my wife.
That's all I love. Though.
And my wife could cook. And my wife could cook, nigga. Say it a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Brush your hair.
Go a lot of that. Definitely, man. Like I said,
I'm about to get at KD at Twitter one time just to see if I can get clapped back at.
Oh, yeah, you definitely get a clap back.
He gonna watch this episode and hopefully we watch it to the end and he gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker playing this shit.
Right. Exactly. Shout out to KD, man. Easy money sniper, ain't afraid to clap back. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It's dope to see, though. I like when it's all interactions. Twitter, you see a whole bunch of interactions. I feel like sometimes in Twitter, I feel like I could touch the person. I'm so close to like I'll be like, because I don't know nobody from a can of paint.
Right.
But when I see they tweet and I'm interested in what they do and I'm interested in collabing and I see they only got like 20 replies as opposed to 10,000 comments on Instagram, I'll be like, yo, I could probably hit them up and they going to see my shit. It's only 20 replies. Right. Like,
at least see your shit and like it or reply with something. Yeah.
Right. Like,
it definitely feel good when I get replies from shit, like just anything. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a couple verified, the blue checks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
My voice is important out here.
Right,
you heard?
Right. Exactly. That's why I be commenting out there. You know what I'm saying? I might get my shit pinned sometimes up there. Like, you know what I mean? And then you see the feed.
You like I like that. That shit felt good when I said that. When I tweeted that motherfucker.
Right, exactly. That's
yo, Herm Edwards, I'm pressing send. No, that's a tweet right there.
Pressing send. I'll be trying to press send for a lot of stuff.
You gotta put that on the shirt. Herm Edwards, I'm pressing send. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man.
I own my shit. It's on me.
Facts.
Everything on me, so I don't care.
Right. That's a fact.
Nah, I'm playing.
Plus it's new age.
It's all respect.
Nah, you gotta respect. Oh, you gotta respect. You gotta, regardless. But like you said, it's easy to clap back and put your, you know what I mean, whatever you want to do on there. Comment, whatever. That's what you feel.
You know this on your tag on the video. I'll put host/just fan. Gotta put it out there, you know.
Hey, man, exactly. I'm out here, man. I ain't not afraid to be no Jets fan, man. JTS, baby. This is what we do.
Gino got a job, though. Remember Gino?
Yeah.
Well, your boy Gino still out here.
Where he went? I forgot where he went.
He's in Seattle. He QB1 right now.
He went. He was in Seattle, though. I think he signed somewhere else, though.
Nah, he in Seattle. He QB1 right now.
Yeah.
They said Drew Lock need a little more time.
That's why DK said, nah, I'm going to sit out. I don't see what I like. And same for Carolina. Carolina
said, yo, come here, Baker.
Yeah, Carolina must have not. You know, they rookies or whoever they got over there.
But Cleveland, like, Cleveland 66.
Right. Cleveland don't know what he did.
66. Nah, we need Baker now. That's awkward. That's awkward.
They ain't a sticky situation in all the ways.
Whoa.
All pun intended. All pun intended on that one, man. They ain't a sticky situation. It's not looking good for sure. For sure, man. But we'll see, man. Like I said, never fucking lacking. The NFL will be taking over. And it has been taking over, but with the NBA finishing.
They coming quick.
They coming ferocious. Everything gonna come out next week. Everything.
All puns intended.
All puns intended. For sure. Everything next week. So in the NBA, the next day, they ain't even gonna let them niggas get the parade. Bang! It's coming, man. All pun intended.
Word. Man, let's stop, dude. We're gonna
man. Episode 130, man. Like I said, like, subscribe, Fan Perspective Podcast on Twitter and Instagram.
That's with a PH, you heard?
PH, you know what I'm saying? Apple.
No, we not on Apple yet.
Apple yet? Come on.
Nah, man.
Apple cut the check, but Spotify, Google
Spotify,
Podcast,
Anchor, Google Podcast. Yo,
Breaker.
Cuzzo actually listen on Google Podcast. Like,
that's what's up.
Everybody always asks, who the hell watch Google Podcasts? And then I'm at the baseball game. He like, yo, are y'all on Google Podcasts? I'm like, hell yeah, we on Google Podcasts.
There you go, man. Like I said, man, hey, man, somebody's always listening.
You know,
whenever you think it ain't nobody
listening,
somebody listening. For sure.
Well, it's Henny Dre, man.
It's John, man.
And this is the Fan Perspective. And we out. You heard?
Peace. We be running.